Hello, Internet. Just a quick update. A couple of things that have happened recently. So, first of all, still haven't heard back from the oncologist. I called Monday, but of course, being Labor Day, they were closed. Left a message. Didn't hear back from him yesterday. I'm going to actually call in a little while and see what information I can get. I'm getting a little bit concerned about this because it's been over 2 weeks now since my dismal meeting with the liver surgeon, and I would really like to hear some potentially more positive news. Weird thing though is that yesterday in the mail I got a check labeled refund from the oncologist for $200. That kind of makes me feel a little uncomfortable. I'm not sure why they would do that. Um, I'm a little paranoid, and whenever even something good like this happens, if it's unexpected without explanation, it makes me nervous. But hey, $200, so that's nice. Um, that on top of the recent raise that I got, and also um, I got word from the property manager for my apartment building. I'm being offered a $50 reduction in my rent if I become responsible for the garbage for the building, which is to say, the dumpsters in the alley. I have to be the one to haul them up to the sidewalk um, once a week and make sure that the when they're emptied that they're brought back down. Um, and I am really tempted to do that because a $50 reduction in rent would be significant. I'm already getting a really good deal on rent here, and so to have to pay even less would be really good, and to only have to do a chore once a week in order to get that is really appealing. So yeah, so financially, that's a few good turns for me. So I like that. What else? I am continuing to write my book. I have decided that I'm not going to read chapters on this channel. I just get really, really nervous about that sort of thing. I don't. I just don't want to run the risk of a random stranger taking the idea and writing it and publishing it, and then I'm kind of screwed. However, I am writing short stories that I am submitting to uh, open submissions that I found online. Um, the one that I'm writing right now is for a short horror comedy, and I'm I am writing a story that whether it gets accepted or denied, I am going to read on the channel because I like what I've got so far. I think it has potential to be a really good short story. However, I wonder if it's funny enough. When they say horror comedy, the examples they gave was like Shaun of the Dead or Army of Darkness. And while I do consider myself pretty good at comedy and pretty good at horror, marrying the two together can be difficult for me. As a matter of fact, I don't know if I've ever really tried until now, but I suppose we'll see. I have a few short stories that I could read on the channel, and I think I will. I I like writing, and I especially like sharing my writing with others. And one thing that I've always wanted to try my hand at is audiobooks. Reading aloud to people appeals to me, and I've been told by a few people that I have a good voice for that sort of thing. Um, that I have the potential to be really good at it. Uh, and I've always thought of like potentially being a voice actor. Um, the only problem there is that if I wanted to be a professional voice actor, there's really only two places to do that, unless you only want to limit yourself to like local broadcasts or commercials. If you wanted to do something national or international, there's a place in LA and there's a place in Hollywood. I mean, sorry, there's a place in LA and there's a place in New York City. And that's really it. Those are your two choices. I definitely don't want to move to the West Coast because that's too far away from everybody I know, and I definitely don't want to move to New York City because I've been to New York City and I hate New York City. Nice place to visit, but I'm definitely not going to live there. So yeah. I don't know, maybe just as an online thing, do some voice acting, read something aloud. There's plenty of uh, uh, royalty-free public domain stories that I could read. So it doesn't just have to be my stuff. So I think I'll probably do something like that in the near future. Anyway, that's it for today. I am going to, tomorrow, I'm going to make myself do an episode of Hellblade, and maybe even like record two in one sitting and then post one uh, tomorrow and then the day after tomorrow, just to sort of make up for lost time a bit. And because I really like the game and I really want to get back into it and I really like doing the Let's Play. So I hope people are enjoying that. I haven't really heard too much feedback on that. If you like it, great. If not, it's just a thing I wanted to try. I don't have to do more. Anyway, so that's it for now, and I'll update again soon. So until then, take care.